Hey guys, we're back, and as you can see, ocean all around us, and a portal, and more ocean, and a moon. Well, I didn't figure out what I wanted to build, so I just kind of did little bits and bit pieces here and there, and I discovered, well, not discovered, I built another nether portal, and it put me in some caves that I didn't like, because I thought it was too creepy being in a cave. So I dug up, found I was in the middle of the nowhere of the ocean. I built this little platform here. I went down, destroyed the other portal, built it up here, then connected the two, and that's what I got. And so I'll probably be working on stuff sometime in the near future. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, mismatch blocks. Alright. Kind of used whatever I had on hand. And it happened to be stone bricks. Right now it's just a floaty platform. And so, yeah. I don't know. I might build an ocean village out here just for the hell of it. I have no idea. Oh, you know what? This is the perfect place for Etho's spawner. I just thought of that. Out here is the perfect place for that. So that's probably where where I might start that. I mean, because look at that. There's no land for them to spawn on. Oh, this is nice. The only thing they're able to spawn in is the caves. So this is nice, and we're not too far away from I forget which direction our extreme hills spawn biomes in. It's I want to say it's somewhere this way. I'm not too sure. It's just a hunch. Yeah, I'm probably gonna build one more portal. If I can get some more, I have to get more blocks and make some new stuff. But I'll probably build one more portal further down somewhere. So we'll see. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've done. So take another short little break while I figure out what to do, if anything. If I remember to record, that is, too. Alright guys, I'm back. I finally figured out what I want to do. You see this mountainside here? I want to level it out. And there's a reason I have all this glowstone. I'm going to put my 3 numbers on there. You know which numbers those are. 007. Alright. So first off, let me forgot to clear my inventory of all this junk. Not junk, it's stuff. Actually, I might need those. And sand, bones. I was gonna enchant another diamond sword, but didn't have the time to level as much as I wanted to. Okay, what? I need dirt for scaffolding. Okay. Let's start this. Let's see. Where do we want? I guess we'll put it along right here, like almost under my house. So I guess we'll start our pillar right next to this pumpkin. So we need to remove... Oh shoot. Finally get to use my efficiency 4 pick. I was wondering when I'd get to. So let's push up some more. And so I'm going to work on this a little bit and then get back to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, as you can see, I've leveled this out. And I've got some more. I brought some stone. I wasn't sure how much I'd want or need. But this patch, dirt patch right here, is going to become stone. Actually, that's probably all I'll need. I thought I was going to need a lot more. I didn't know how much dirt was actually under that. So that's probably all I'll need. And I threw away my... Okay, I'll be back in a little while. Alright, now as you can see, that dirt is gone. I gotta measure out the height and width here. So if I start like that, this is just a frame outline, by the way. Let me go down one more. Oopsie. Yeah. Took me a while. You know, it's for me right now. It's about 9:30 at night. Let's see. I might run out of cobble. I shouldn't. I should have another. Dang. Oops. Oh well, if I do, it's no matter. Okay. Oh, I was right. I was right. Should have done that in the first place. Oops. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'll just use the stone here. I know it's kind of like. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Let's come back and see how that looks. Oh yeah, totally. Totally, I'm digging it. Digging it, digging it, digging it. All right. Now to complete this, I'll need to go get all my stone slabs. So I'll be back when I got my stone slabs. All right, guys, we're back. And so we got our stone slabs. I hope that's enough. So what we're gonna do right now is we're going to drill out the numbers. Oopsie. Oh, hey, that helps. Yeah. But the server's going pretty well. People are adjusting to it. Oops. See? It pays to be prepared. But like I was saying, the server's starting off pretty well. Right now, to me, it feels like I'm the only one kind of building. But that's alright. I mean, this is just a server of me and my friends. I mean, I want to do builds. That's kind of the purpose of why I did this server, so we could play together and do some builds together. That's really the primary reason as to why I started up the server in the process. I think a few of my friends were oh hey, there's Rotomized. Yeah, he built something which I can't show yet because I don't know if he's gonna debut it if he ever starts to filming again. Ah, balls. But basically, he has built something pretty cool underground out of something. So that's pretty cool. Okay, now comes the careful part. I gotta get rid of all these. I'll need to do one lower too. But I can't reach that for the most part. And then I want to go 2 over. It's a 2 out on both sides. Okay, and it'll be 1 on either top and bottom. Ooh. Gotta be careful because this will just instantly break the glowstone, glowy stony. Yeah, I can't get that brick from up this height. Yeah, I have to say though, this is actually oh, see, I told you. Crud! I need to put that dirt out again. So things are going pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. I mean, we're all having fun. I think a few of my friends were hoping that this would be a not as hard survival, and I say to kind of give the real Minecraft experience. I mean, you gotta take that risk. If like I've always had to deal with creepers. Creepers have always been something that have plagued, and from what I understand, I heard that creepers were an entire accident on the part of Notch. That at first he had no intent to create creepers. And that's just what I heard. I'm going to tell you this right now, but don't believe everything you hear, because for all I know, it may be totally false. Okay. But I think Rotomeist, I'm making him mayor of Spawn Village, which I had originally had the spawn protected, the spawn island, just to make sure everyone just was able to get a fresh start and go out and just to encourage people to go out away from spawn a little further. Now you're probably thinking, but Game Guy, you didn't go that far away from spawn. To be honest, when I first put up the server, Rotomeist and I kind of explored a little bit, discovered that this region for a long ways is pretty much this is pretty much archipelago, if I'm even saying it right. Archipelagos, like I don't know whether to call it biomes, but it seems like the terrain was generated in island grouping style until you get to a Rotomeist, Gelad. I honestly can't pronounce it right. And the Schwarzar. And they're in that area, and I have in this area we have myself, of course, which I'm really I don't know. For me, I tend to be very territorial in Minecraft when I build something. Because we did have an instance where I felt, and I mean, granted, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, and you guys will probably disagree with me, but I just felt kind of that I was being mooched off of. I mean, people were asking me for stuff and not really giving me anything that I could use in exchange. Well, they weren't giving me anything, they were giving me nothing. Dang. And so I basically, for a while, I had to just kind of remind people of server etiquette, that if you need something before you start going through people's stuff, please ask, and they'll get it for you. Because I was really kind of worried. It was somebody that, I'm not going to name names, but they were more acclimated to creative world stuff, and so they weren't used to they were used to not having to kind of work for your resources. You know, mining's half the fun in Minecraft. Like, there have been times, honestly, where I don't really want to film and I want to just do mining. But right now I don't need to because I actually have quite a bit of stuff I need to get rid of first. And so, before that happens, because I've got plenty of diamonds and iron to last me a while, but I think in a future project, the iron is going to go like water. Well, it's gonna disappear sort of like dirt when you shovel it like this, because in a future project it'll involve train rails and such, and that'll be when I link up the two, when I betterize, and I probably am gonna do that off camera, due to time restrictions and stuff. I don't always have the time to record everything, which I know I kind of hate it, but unfortunately it's necessary. It's just something that happens. Okay, here we go. Drum roll, please. And here we go. Aw, yeah. I'm liking that. Totally liking that. Wouldn't be me without some egotistical, without some ego in it. That's new. That actually looks pretty dang sweet. Now the next part. Now that I built that door, I'm unsure what to build next. But I think I'll call the episode there, just for time's sake. And so, agricultural division's doing well. That's Japau's place. He kind of made it a little bit bigger than he could bite off with the amount of resources that he had. So he's had to go get more. I don't know I haven't seen him on lately. He was on a few days ago, but hasn't been on since. I hope he didn't get scared away. But I think he's gonna vary it up for cobblestone, because that'll just be, if it's just cobble, it'll be an eyesore. And right now I'm kind of, this is just me it's funny, I'm not as OCD like this in real life, but I'm more OCD in Minecraft than about anything. Like see how that did? I could just leave my stairs floating, but it just irritated me because I'm like, well, that can't happen in real life. Just like that couldn't happen in real life, but I think, honestly, it looks kind of cool. That's actually intentional, so I can deal with that. But when it's, I don't know, I feel he needs to create like a buoy system, some kind of, maybe a houseboat or something that floats. I put pillars down, at least down to a certain depth, because without a water breathing and respiration helmet, you're not gonna get very far down there. Because that's pretty deep. I've checked. I've almost drowned. Even because I want to get, there's a bunch of clay down there I want to get eventually, and so I hope to get a nice helmet that I can use for like a nice scuba helmet. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Got to end the episode. So, without further ado, this is Game Guy 007 signing off. See you guys later.